Hello, trading is closed on the 27th of November, 2023. We'll start with our disclaimer as we always do. Go over our calls and make some predictions. It's my trading plan for Tuesday, which is November 28th, 2023. Remember, I can be dead wrong, trade at your own risk. Look for the pattern with the early low, that's this. Tomorrow should have the early high. We said we had sentiment indicators close to a high, but they weren't pinpoint indicators. It didn't mean we had to drop today, even though we dropped very slightly. So new target from today's patterns, 4560.46. The rules say if we don't cap down smartly, that's the call. Capping down smartly isn't impossible. That's a wall into the close. A lot of times that gaps up, so all that's positive stuff. But there's always a catch. We've now closed under multiple prior highs, even under the high here, and you've got resistance at and just over the origin of the left stilt. So even though there's a higher target, you could certainly justify gapping down this resistance holding. But even though we closed under all these highs, we've also closed over all these lows. It really could go either way. I think it'll go either way pretty fast tomorrow. That's about as much of a consolidation as I expect to see. I think by tomorrow's opening trade, we're going to see the start of the next big move. Signals are mixed, so we'll have to use these rules. Tomorrow's pattern has an early high, which doesn't tell us where we open. Typically, it's a rally day with a high in the final hour. If you fail, you drop in a straight line. It's bullish, we have a higher target. It's not bullish, it's bearish. We closed under prior highs. We have to use the mixed signals rules. Commonest thing is we gap and probably move outside the day's range. Day tends to be a big move. Gap up, you could have a lot further to go. Gap down, I could explain that too. It's a pattern with the early high. I'm waiting for the early trade before I commit my money. And that's today's call.